Hey there, I want to show you some of the exercises I use to grow my legs and butt, and I'll also briefly show what my current progress all looks like at the end. Let's get started. I like to start with a few empty bar squats. I try to make sure I go a little slowly, and at least beyond parallel. I add a little weight and keep doing a few warm-up sets. Even though this is lighter weight, I already start to feel it. Also, I try to keep going beyond parallel. I add even more, and start working some sets of 8. I try to watch my form as I do these. That includes not having my knees dip inward, and instead bending toward where my toes are pointing. Also, I try to keep my core engaged, my back straight, and have my chest up. These are very tough for me, but I still try to have my backside go at least below my knees. I progressively add more weight, making sure I do 8 reps for each set. It helps me to do a little stretching as I catch my breath between sets. After my last set of squats, I take a short break by reducing weight and preparing for some weighted calf raises. Here I try to do sets of 20, where I switch between toes pointed outward, forward, and inward. I try to keep my calves engaged the entire time I am doing this exercise. I feel the burn very quickly with this one. These start to get tough, so I of course take breaks. Here I'm just stretching my back and hamstrings, but I also shake out my calves for this exercise too. Finally, I get on the floor to do some hip thrusts. This exercise has been great for growing my butt. For this exercise, I try to get my glutes get close to the floor on the descent, and have my hips above my torso at the peak. My butt starts to feel a burn after a few reps of this exercise, but that's how I know it's working. After this exercise, I'm exhausted, but relieved that I'm done. My legs have grown a lot after implementing these basic barbell exercises, especially my quads and butt. I will keep doing these exercises and trying to increase how much I lift to continue growing these areas. I definitely feel sore in these areas after this workout, so make sure to stretch and rest after this workout. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.